Oh, what am I doing? Whatever though, I don't care. I'll do what I want with this channel, even if it's, like, once every 3 months. But it does tie into what I talked about before, though. Like with the Wheel of Time and all that. And Twister versus Twisters. Okay, maybe not that one that much, but it ties in with Wheel of Time real good. And Stargate. I'm not looking forward to that, by the way. Now I know these streamer awards or whatever don't matter. Nobody really cares about it. I don't even really care all that much about it. But we still gotta talk about this. Because it's like, when this is all about Twitch, right? So when you think about a default, like, regular VTuber on Twitch, like, if you just think of the first one that pops in your head, if you're not actively following a certain one, it's usually Iron Mouse. Right? And yes, I know that awards are just like popularity contests and, like, you know, somebody might be obviously perfect for a role, but everyone's fans are just gonna vote for that, right? But we got something else going on here. Because this dude here, this burned peanut guy, he's not even a VTuber. He doesn't care about VTubers. His community doesn't care about VTubers. He actively doesn't like them. I mean, if you just look at the things he says.
Pissed off a small group of people.
Well, I make fun of VTubers quite a bit, so maybe them.
Wait, hold on. You have beef with the VTuber community?
Well, it's a one-sided beef. I've never had anybody come after me, but I mean, you can't put me in the same class as that. Am I a peanut? Sure. Am I a peanut? But do I got massive badonkers here and I'm jiggling them around physics away? I mean, no. It's a different ball game.
Oh, okay.
Not saying one's better than the other, but I'm just saying it's a different category. And so whenever you group me in there, because they make jokes all the time. And, you know, actually, Shroud, every time I play with that guy, first thing he says, he goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the Year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him up with something. I don't know what I say. But, everybody knows I don't like being called a VTuber just because it's not the same thing. Doesn't
it just mean virtual tuber?
No, I don't think so.
A VTuber or something?
All right, buddy. Why don't you say that one more time? Say it one more time. Say it one more time. I dare you. Say it one more time. Say it again.
What happens if I
Say it again. Call me that one more time.
Are you a VTuber? What happened?
That's it. Make peace with your God, motherfucker! Cause you're seeing him right now! Okay, alright, okay. We're not using
VTubers are so bad at you for winning VTuber of the Year.
Really?
You have no idea what's on Twitter. Holy.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Apparently they're mad because they think you hate VTubers.
Well, that's true, but they shouldn't be mad. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't hate VTubers. They're very cool. Mm-hmm.
He went out of his way to get his viewers to vote for him just because he knew it was going to make other VTubers mad.
Deserve it. I really do feel like you deserve it.
All right. Okay. All right. Tell you what, you deserve, buddy.
Let's run back a 6v6.
Actually, genuine question though. Do you think if you won, this is a question for everybody, do you think if you were to win an achievement like that VTubers would be pissed?
Wait a second.
VTubers
Hold up. Wait a minute. Shroud could be onto something.
This could actually be a good thing. If you win, you could, you don't like VTubers, you're a P-tuber and all.
The master
so if you
plan.
win the VTuber award,
Big rage bait.
yeah, think about that. Think about the damage you could do to the VTuber community if you won as a P-tuber.
That is an excellent point, Shroud. Excellent point. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Honestly,
Vote for Peanut.
I'm in.
Vote for
I'm
Peanut.
in.
Yeah, vote for
Vote for
Peanut.
me, gentlemen. Let's get him.
And so then Mouse goes on there and is like, oh wow, congratulations. Everyone's being cringe about it. I don't know why everyone has a problem with it. It's basically what she's saying. And I'm like, yes, don't remind me. I know it doesn't matter. But do you remember, I think it was 2017 or something, where guess what got nominated at the Oscars? The fucking Boss Baby movie. So that's definitely like a what the fuck is this kind of deal. And nobody cares about the Oscars anymore anyways. They didn't back then. It's not like everyone really cared that the Boss Baby got nominated, but it's just kind of a what the hell are you doing kind of thing. And that's the same with this Burned Peanut guy getting, you know, supposedly getting voted into best VTuber in this, you know, streamer awards thing. And make no mistake, it's not like it's a nobody thing though. Like you got special emotes for watching this streamer awards thing. You know, you can't even say the same about the Game Awards this year. So it's not like it's not completely unofficial. And by the way, I didn't watch, so I don't have that badge. These are global badges, by the way. It's just crazy that everyone's going up to bat for this guy, or at least half of everyone seems to be going up for them. And then the other half are saying, oh, well, he's not a VTuber, so that's why this is stupid. And then other fence sitters are like, well, everyone looks stupid here. Some are even, like, trying to be all nice about it, because they're like, hey, with this way, because he's not actually a VTuber, like, they even, like, acknowledge he's not really a normal VTuber. And I say he's not one at all. But they're like, well, he's a different kind of VTuber. He's like a new one, and we could get all kinds of new people coming in to watch regular VTubers too. No. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work, okay? Like, him and his, like, ilk hate VTubers, okay? Don't mistake that. Rookie mistake thinking that they're actually gonna care. Besides, when in all of history has opening up something massively to the normies, when has that ever gone well? Has it gone well with, like, Star Wars? Changing that to be for an audience that was not the normal audience? Has that gone well for anime? Because I think not. You just have to look at the news. VTubers should stay their own niche community, just like I kinda wish that Wheel of Time had stayed its own niche community, and they didn't make a stupid abomination of a TV show adaptation that split that fan base too, where we have all these new fans that watch the show, and they think that the show is better than the books when they obviously isn't. And they're just crying and complaining like, oh, we need the show to come back. Oh, you can't just leave the story half said. And I'm just like, well, you can read the damn books, actually. That's something you could do. And you could get the actual real story, not the made up one on the show. But whatever. I'll have more to talk about that at some point. Wheel of Time. What I'm basically saying is, we gotta get on this gatekeeping business like pronto, or at least all the regular VTuber fans and VTubers themselves have to get in on that. I wonder how many of them even know who Kizuna Ai is. Actually, with Iron Mouse calling this peanut guy a VTuber, I wonder if she is then gonna say like, well, maybe that, does that mean Annoying Orange is actually VTuber? Does that mean he did this all the way, he pioneered this all the way back in 2010? Maybe. We always joke about, like, our favorite anime being Cory in the House or whatever, or that Annoying Orange is our first, our first VTuber. Well, fuck me, I guess maybe, according to Mouse. Like, I know she's just trying to be nice or something, but she's trying to be nice to people that hate her. That, you know, I'm just being real here. It's kind of like how Brandon Sanderson could have, like, she could have said nothing. She could have just not said anything, and nobody would have cared that much. It's kind of like Brandon Sanderson. He could have said nothing about the show. He could have just, the silence could have spoke for itself that he didn't like it, or he didn't approve of it, or he didn't care. One of those options. But instead, nope, he just had to say something about it, just like Mouse just had to say, wow, congratulations, yay, you're actually a VTuber, even though you're using like a Snapchat filter or whatever it is. I don't know what he uses. And I don't care. I guess that means all these other people that use, like, cartoon avatars this whole time, like, way before Kizuna Ai, I guess that means that they're counted as VTubers too, retroactively? Is that that kind of precedent we're trying to set here? Because I don't. Listen, All this peanut guy is a normal streamer, but with a virtual avatar. Now, virtual avatar... Okay, so all VTubers use a virtual avatar, but not all people using a virtual avatar are VTubers, okay? Does that make sense? And then I thought all this was going to be over, like I recorded a previous version of this. But then he has to come out and say this.
Hey man, how do you feel about your chat and fan base being nothing but disgusting towards Iron Mouse after she defended you publicly?
No, good sir. No. No. You see that? That's a VTuber right there. Listen up, 40-year-old man in a 15-year-old anime 2D VTubing suit. Listen up. Listen real close. It is not my community saying anything bad to Iron Mouse. Maybe here, there, maybe some light comments. But I've heard she's been getting death threats. I've heard people have been saying disgusting things. And let me tell you who that is. That's not the fun-loving bungulator sitting back on his couch watching the stream for a couple hours of work. You know who that is? Take a quick guess. Guess which community that is. It's the community that can't handle that she congratulated us for winning. May I repeat? The 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. That's who's doing that. I swear it. I would place every dollar I've ever made on it. That's how confident I am. 1,000%.
When someone just asks a simple question about him and his community, that his community is definitely going out and harassing other people, and someone's just like, hey, you want to, like, maybe tell them not to do that? And he's like, well, fuck you. I guess all the VTubers are just 50 or 40-year-old men pretending to be anime girls. You know, one of the oldest and tiredest tropes facing VTubers. But no, we're supposed to be the ones that are given the high ground, right? And even then, I don't even consider myself to be, like, a 100%, like, VTuber person. I'm certainly not one. Maybe if I put a cartoon avatar up here, then I can pretend to be one just like him. But there's, like, rules to it. It originated in Japan. It's obviously got a lot of Japanese and anime-coded stuff in there, no matter how you slice it. It's just like also saying all anime and cartoons, all of them are drawn animated works, but anime is definitely different from anything Western, like a Western cartoon. You know, they're all animated pictures, animated moving pictures, but anime and Western cartoons are completely different in a lot of ways. But in closing, just remember, you guys gotta start gatekeeping hard on this, okay? Just look what happened to everything else that let too many people in.
I would get QD OLED. Oh my god, dude, what is up with this fat